Okay. So, HextraCoin, right? So basically, just to kind of put you guys in perspective, a couple was about a month ago or so, maybe 2 months ago, I invested into HextraCoin on the strength that there was a big connect, and then Regal came out, and Regal, like 50x with us. Given the fact that Regal was on Coin Exchange, it gave that opportunity for it to kind of go up in price, really, really dramatic. So that was one reason why I invested in HextraCoin. So when Hextra first decided to come out, remember, if you guys aren't really clear about Hextra's first beginnings, there was no website. There was absolutely no website back. I don't remember the exact time frame, but in any event, there was no website, no white paper. So when we were going to invest in Hextra, I didn't feel like taking a large risk because I saw the trend happening, right? So Hextra was like the third one. So there was no actual trend yet. But given the fact that HYIPs have been stealing our money left and right, we needed a new, outlet. And Hextra was going to be that third outlet. And remember, I remember this though. The price for Bitcoin was 4,200. So had you decided to keep your money in Bitcoin, you would have made $4,200, maybe $4,000 since then, which would have been all right. That's not bad. Had you had a whole Bitcoin from then to now, you would be at a good $4,000 extra, which is great money. Nothing against that. But had you bought their token, you would have gotten in at about $1. Okay, it was about $1, and then now you're at about $35. Okay. So anyway, so HextraCoin, the way that they work is they're gonna have two different coins, right? So they're gonna have like I guess there's gonna be like some sort of like fork, and the way that they're doing this is their other coin called HextraCoin Gold will actually have the value of $30 when it first comes out. And does not mean HextraCoin Gold will be more valuable or less valuable than HextraCoin. It just means that starting off, if you wanted to buy one from HextraCoin website, you would have to spend at least $30 for just one of them. So what they did was, as an incentive to keep you in, they decided that instead of for you selling off and then running off with your money, they decided, hey, what is a good way for us to get people to keep their money in and potentially start lending? If you hold, I have 294. If you hold HextraCoin as per the wallet, then you have the ability to make, for every 4 HextraCoins, you have 1 that you're gonna get. And if you were to lend, for every 2 that you lend, you'll get 1. Okay, so if you lend 100, you get 50. If you hold 100, you'll get 25. And again, if the value is $30, then you'll end up with the multiplier of 30 times how many you have. But remember, at the same time, that does not mean that it will be exchanging at that price. That just means that's like an extra. You'll get that if you do X, Y, and Z. But again, no one to say that that's going to be the exact price. Now, I want to point something out before we continue. I did lend. I said I wasn't going to lend. I was going to wait until Monday, but I didn't wait last weekend. I did lend again. And when I did the lending, I did it wrong. Okay. So I want to show you guys how not to lose money in the lending program. Okay. So you have 2 opportunities to lend, and one of them is going to give you extra tokens, and the other one's going to screw you out of tokens. Okay. So let's go into where we have our exchange. Come on. So we'll go to lending. Okay, so you guys can see I let it accrue over the last couple days. I think it's like 4 days or whatever. I don't remember how long it was. But it's about 4 days, right? So I let it accrue over, I'm sorry, 2 or 3 days. I think it's 3 days. So I let it accrue over the last 3 days, and I got 245, okay, US dollars. So if I was to take this money and I was to lend it, the way I would do it is I would hit the reinvest. Okay, I will then type in how much I wanted to lend by clicking all. Okay, and then type it in here. It will tell me my amount, and that's it. What that will do is it will pull the numbers down here. So I want you guys to see two different options. So here's option number one right here. You see that? 132 HextraCoins were lended on that $3,000 buy right there, right? So I used $3,000 and I used 132 tokens. Here's the problem. So I did a referral with someone and they gave me 2,400. Not all of it came from the referral. So I want to just point something out to you guys. Some of this came from me making the 1% or whatever, 1.5% or whatever it was. At the same time, some of it was like a bonus for doing something on Hextra, and then some of it came from referral. So not all of it came in from referrals. Like I'd say about half of it came in from someone doing the lending program. Okay, so when you do that at 2,000, I pressed the reinvest button, and you guys notice something. At the time, Hextra was $28. So you see, Hextra has almost doubled. It has gone up since I've done these. On the 24th was the day that I did it. So as you notice, $28 was what Hextra was. I would have had about an additional, I think it's 100. I would have had an additional 100 coins, almost 100, it's like 90 coins. But since I used reinvest, I got 0. So with that being said, it's almost as if I didn't lend them any. So right here, this 132, I'll get like 66 from this. Okay, I'll also get 9 from here. I'll also get 3 from here, but I'll get 0 from here because I didn't convert them into tokens first. Okay, so to avoid that problem, I'm going to, and what I thought was going to happen, I thought it was just going to add it as in like adding it here or one of these different spots, but it did create another one, just like Chain Group does and BitConnect does. And then if you go down here, you'll notice that I got 2 in the 10,000 and the 100 to 1,000, and I got 2 stars in the 1,000 to 5,000. Okay, so I'm gonna get another star, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So what you want to do to make extra tokens, you know, because it's free money, why not at least make some free money while we can? You know, who cares if it's only going to be 3? You know, that's $90 if they give it to you as extra money. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like if we're going to make that little bit of money, why not? Okay, let me make sure we're still recording. So what you want to do is you want to add all the money up. It's going to tell you how many tokens you're looking to get, right? I think it shows you it somewhere. Right now it's at 35 cents, $35. I put it all in here. I'm going to end up with 6. So I do transfer. And then I do agree or continue, confirm, whatever. Okay, so now I got an additional 6. So what we'll do is we'll wait for that. Okay, so now I have 0. Now I have 300 here. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to take that 300 and then you want to scroll down to the lending and you want to do invest. And then you just want to just pick a number, right? So US dollar wise, let's just say $300. So that'd be 8 tokens. I have 301, so let's up it a little bit. So let's say 320. $330. Okay, so we'll do $400 into the lending program. That'll give me on average about $4 a day. I'll click I make decisions to participate, blah blah blah. I understand that if they go bust, I lose my money. So it's not on them if I lose my money. So we'll do 400, pay from wallet. We'll scroll down, press confirm. And then what we'll do is we'll see here 289 now. And then if we scroll down, we now have 3 stars because now we're doing the 100 to 1,000. So we did 3 of them like that. And if we scroll up, we'll notice this new one was created. We have 239 days. And then today's earnings should be about $6 when this timer goes out. Okay, so I'll make about, like I said, about $4 a day is what I look for. So so if I look at all of the money here, this is about 40 bucks, a little bit less than 40, 56, 40, 1, 2, 42 plus 5 is 47 plus an additional 40. So I'll make about 80 bucks. I should have about $8,000 in here or so. But it's a little bit more than, a little bit less than 8,000. So it's about a little bit over, a little bit around like 7,000, 6,000. It's like 6,100 or something like that. 6,200, something like that. Anyway, so that's about it. 6,000 like 500. So I'll look for about $65 a day or something like that. Is what I should be making on average for 30 days. So as you guys can see, there's some days where I'm going to be over, and then some days where I'm going to be a little bit under the 60 something dollars. So but I should be hitting it now about 60 something dollars, $65 a day is what I'll be looking for every day from here, which is good. You know, it's about 7 days a week. That's about $400, $500. It's about $500 a week. So that's $2,000 on $6,400 investment. So, you know, it's good to do the lending program, but I will be honest with you guys, I don't expect myself to do the whole 10,000 that I have here until I see them on an actual exchange. I do want to see them on a coin exchange. Then you'll see me actually invest a little bit more, a lot faster, I'll be honest with you. So that's just me giving out that information. So I said I would do the lending program again. I was going to show you guys another investment. The only reason why I didn't do it is just, I don't know. I think I just slipped my mind. I just invested again. But if you guys have any questions, so the one thing that I wanted to point out again is definitely convert them into tokens first, so you guys can make that little bit. Like I mentioned before, I just now invested 11 tokens, and there it is, 11 tokens. So don't lose out. You know what I mean? If I look at it in these terms, this right here should have given me about 90 tokens, which would have given me 45 tokens. 45 times 30 is like $1,200, $1,500. So, you know what I mean? It's like $1,400. So that just lost $1,400 by not doing this. I get it, it's free money, it's extra money, but who wants to give away free money? You know what I mean? So, if you have any questions, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Definitely share, and definitely give me you guys' thoughts about other lending programs. I do know there's a million of them out there, so trying to keep up with all of them is just another job in itself. Before, it was like one investment every week, maybe 3 at the most, but now it's become 10 investments a week now, and it's just become a lot, you know what I mean? And being able to keep up with them, trying to figure out which ones are the best ones, how to figure out a way to grade them and score them has also become a little bit of a burden, because some of them look good, but they never come out. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and you don't have to share, but you can definitely join us in Telegram. We're definitely expecting you.